Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled, Do I Ever Recite the Bracha Sha'asa Li Nes B'Makom Hazeh? Thank you, Hashem, for performing a miracle for me in this very place. It's in the Gemara and Dalet and Brachot, brought down in the Shulchan Aruch, in the Mishnah and the Poskim. What's the criteria? What kind of miracle do we need? Do we need a biblical miracle? We need a person to be pursued by enemies and then the waters open up like biblical miracles. The Yam Suf, the Yarden. Is that what we need? Then pretty much the bracha will never be recited, or it doesn't need necessarily that extreme. But then what does it need? If it's that I'm saved from a dangerous situation, that's Bechat HaGomer. So when I say Bechat HaGomer, I should also say Sha'asa Li Nes. So the halacha is you don't say Sha'asa Li Nes once, like Beracha Gomel. Sha'as Li Nes is when I'm at that place every 30 days. If I haven't been there for 30 days, I go back to that place, I recite the bracha. Beracha Gomel is once. I recuperate from the accident, the sakana, whatever it may be. And Sha'as Li Nes is I haven't been to that place for 30 days. So what's the criteria? So the end of the Shulchan Aruch, Reish Yud Tet, brings down the Rishonim both ways. Some say it has to be an aberration, a real change from the laws of nation from Derech HaTeva, and only then do I make a bracha. While the second opinion says not necessarily so. And the Shulchan Aruch says because of this, Safek bracha lahakel, we don't say the bracha so quickly because it's a question among the Rishonim, what's the criteria? So the question is, what does that mean? So Yotzi Miderech HaTeva, it's against the Teva. Does that mean that it's a biblical type of miracle? And if that's the case, pretty much we're never going to recite such a bracha. So the way I understand it, we go through the sugya, the Shulchan Aruch Mishmur, and the commentaries, it's not that limiting. We can say the bracha more often. I can think of a few cases I know. And in my opinion, the person should say Sha'as Li Nes B'Makom Hazeh. It's Hashem in part 2. We'll see what the Shitot say. Shalom.